You're watching ABC4 News with Emily Flores, Glenn Mills, and Alana Brophy.
And welcome back. We are seeing quite the storm, and a drop in temps is on its way. Right now, pretty chilly out there already.
Yeah, let's take a look at Alaska, where some seals are having a tough time staying above water. You see right there in Glacier Bay National Park last week, these seals were crashing through the thin ice when trying to use the floating ice for safety out on the water. Although it may not be as frozen as the seals would like up in Alaska, it's looking pretty chilly here, and we have more snow in store.
Oh, I'm feeling for those seals right now. Let's head over for a look at the forecast here at home, Alana.
Snow happening right now as we take that live look from our ABC4 studio camera. This is the Colonial Flag as the snow shower continues to impact Salt Lake County. This snow wants to hold on, folks. We're not going to see this move much. We actually see this snow sticking around for the next couple of hours. Temperatures right at freezing in Salt Lake. Storm tracker radar shows the area where we are dealing with that northwesterly flow. Cold air is out there. We've got snow coming down, and the northern Wasatch Front is going to see accumulations. Now, don't rule out Tooele and Utah County. Well, they may not be seeing it right now, even though it looks like on the radar there towards Payson, we do have some snow showers in the area. Just know that as we head into the overnight, this isn't going to quit. We actually remain unsettled. The evening commute, slick. The morning commute looking the same way. These lingering showers really present this unsettled pattern and the extension of that winter weather advisory that holds on till noon. We get another quick disturbance that's going to graze the state tomorrow night and into Thursday morning. So yet another morning commute where we could see really icy and slick conditions. We also have really cold temperatures. The air moving in behind the backside of this low, really opening the door for really cold temps. And that's what we're going to see as we make it through the long range. Okay, this is where that winter weather advisory is. It's the northern Wasatch Front, Ogden, all the way down to Salt Lake County. In Draper, you can see the area in purple. That means that we're looking at 1 to 4 inches of additional accumulation. And we know that this is hitting Davis County as well as Weber County. Live look from Liberty, backside of the Wasatch, getting snow right now, holding on in the high country. We already see healthy valley totals, including more than 11 inches in Mill Creek, Pleasant View at 10. That number will go up with the snow overhead now. 9.4 at Bryce Canyon, 8 inches in Oakley, 6.4 in Sandy, and more than half a foot on the Bountiful Bend in Kanab, Alpine, Salt Lake International, pretty close to that. The storm system really plugging and chugging, and we definitely saw this through Sunday. Sunday is when we kick things off, and then it holds on. Wraparound moisture holding steady. Satellite radar kind of shows the cloud cover sliding south, but the showers remain in and around Salt Lake County. This low's on the move. It's going to continue to track east. It opens the door for colder air moving in. That northerly component brings in frigid air, not just to Utah, throughout the western United States, knocking down those daytime highs, staying pretty chilly. Here's that next little system. Notice how it hops into northern Utah. And because we have cold air in place, the potential for accumulating snow with that, while the window will be small, there is potential. And that means the Wednesday morning commute will definitely bring the potential for some dicey conditions. So active skies holding on, not quieting down anytime soon. Notice the futurecast showing some showers in central Utah heading into tonight. It's going to hold on in the north. We've got cloud cover over the spine. Wednesday morning brings the chance of that morning commute, bringing compromised conditions. Okay, Cache Valley with snow knocking on the door by 11 p.m. in northwestern Utah. There's that quick hitter. Slides right in. Here we are at 5 a.m. peak commute time. Ogden down towards Delta over Castle Country. We have the potential for some snow, and it's going to be chilly. So there you go. Give yourself extra time. Following that, we dry out, but we will stay cold. We'll stay dry for the weekend, but doesn't last forever. Active conditions right around the corner into next week. We've got 20s and 30s for daytime highs. Let's zoom in. Pay attention to the overnight lows here because they are frigid. We're going to see teens getting down to single digits in the coming days. Notice how we'll be in the 20s up there in Ogden. Teens over in Duchesne, where they picked up about 5 inches from the system. As we move into central Utah, teens for the overnight, 20s and 30s for daytime highs tomorrow. The southern half of the state looking at sunnier and drier conditions, but it will be cold. Low 40s in St. George. We're typically this time of year, we're in the low 50s. Bryce Canyon down to the single digits with that fresh 8 inches of snow on the ground. 15 for the low in Kanab, where they've picked up accumulating snow. Good system and a multi-day event. Low 40s for daytime highs in Washington County. Here's the Wasatch Front unsettled with the chance of the snow showers lingering into early tomorrow morning. Then we get a break, and then again Wednesday night into Thursday morning, snow pops up. Temperatures will be cold, 20s for the next several days. And then into Tuesday, slight chance we see another system headed our way. Overnight lows will be cold. You got to be careful. Icy conditions will be present. Glenn, Emily, over to you.
All right, thanks so much, Lana. Many people look forward to celebrating the holidays with family and friends, but for some, those festivities can make them feel anxious.
Yes, Cleveland Clinic psychologist Don Potter explains why.
There's a lot of different reasons somebody might feel anxious anticipating parties. So some common causes could be social anxiety. So if you're going to a holiday party with a lot of people where you don't know some of the people or all of the people very well, or a party where you might be in some kind of hosting or performing role, like if you're making announcements, if you're handing out gifts.
To help cope with these situations, remind yourself there is only so much in your control. She also advises against drinking to calm your nerves.
It may make you feel better in the moment. However, when you are anxious, you are at a risk of drinking too much, and then you may do things that you wouldn't normally say or do because you'll be disinhibited, and then you will have more things to fuel your anxiety because you will be worried and saying, oh my gosh, did I embarrass myself at that party yesterday?
All right, so much to think about. Dr. Potter saying if you decide not to attend an event, you don't owe anyone a detailed explanation about why you're not going. You can simply offer an apology and say you have to do what's best for you.
Utah Governor Spencer Cox launching a skills-first hiring initiative.
This is part of an effort to increase job opportunities for qualified Utahns. The new initiative would eliminate the requirement for bachelor degrees for many state government jobs. Instead of a degree, state hiring managers are encouraged to consider related experience as valuable as education credits. And according to Circuit gathered data using Google search terms, Utah ranked third for the most stolen packages in the past 5 years.
Oh boy, the study finding the U.S. Postal Service had the most stolen packages in the past 5 years. This may be surprising considering how often everyone buys from Amazon, but the popular e-commerce company came in second in most packages stolen. UPS and Amazon reporting a 15% increase in stolen packages in 2022. If you're worried about your packages being stolen, consider installing a doorbell security camera or creating a safe spot on your porch to prevent pirates from targeting your home. That's why I have things delivered to work.
I know. You're
because
so
there's always
responsible
someone
with it all.
there that, yep, you don't even have to worry about that kind of stuff.
Nope, you're very smart.